Puro bass. Puro bass. What's up with it? Where's everybody at? Where's all my fans? I know I've been absent for a little bit, but I'm back. I ain't gone where. I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. My thug dizzle. Yup, is near me. Let's see who comes on. It's been a minute since I've been on the YouTube Yarda. What's up with everybody? Puro bass. It's been a minute since I've been on the YouTube Yarda. Anybody miss me? Puro bass, Christian Cruz. How's life in Tierra Caliente? Where do you live again? Apaxingan? Somewhere around there? Puro bass. Puro Apaxingan. Or I don't know where you're from. Oh no, you live in San Juan Canejo. Forgot about that. Isn't that Tierra Caliente? Cool, bro. I live in the beach. Is that Tierra Caliente or is that Costa Grande? Kind of curious. Trying to learn more about Michigan. I have roots from Michoacan, but I don't know shit about Michoacan, to be honest with you. I know very little. What's up, Cristiano? I know more about Baja California. Hours from here. Is La Piedad hours from there? That's where my family's originally from La Piedad. But I don't talk about Michoacan because I don't know much about the culture there. And I know they talk different where my mom's from the rest of. I don't know. I guess Michoacan's so big. They talk different in every region. Because I've met people from other parts of Michoacan and they don't talk like where my mom's from. So I don't know. I don't. Maybe there's just not one Michoacan accent. I guess. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. You probably know more about him than me, bro. I don't know shit about Michoacan. Very little. You know, there was a. Even though my roots come from Michoacan, there was a disconnect between my Michoacan culture and me. So I don't know a lot about it. I just know that my family's from that region by La Piedad, uh, from a place called Benjamil. I don't know if you ever heard of that place, from some small ass rancho that probably no one ever heard of. Call it Rodeo Michoacan, which is close to Benjamil. And it's right next to Guanajuato. So, and then besides that, it's right next to Jalisco too. So it's like weird. It's like Jalisco, Michoacan, and Guanajuato were in that region, all in one. Little bands put up in Jingletown. I don't know. I guess you'd have to deal with them fools in Jingletown. I wouldn't do anything. I'm not from Jingletown. Where my wife's parents live 20 minutes from La Piedad, Benjamo. Not Benjamo, it's called Benjamil, where my mom's from. Guanajuato is where my real pops is from. Yeah, Benjamil's on the Michoacan side, but it's right by it. There's like hella ranches there, bro. There's Benjamil, there's El Rodeo, there's La Luz, there's Cuatambarillo, there's a place called Wandaro. I don't know if you know that place, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that place. Almost all Michoacanos I ever ask, bro, they don't know where I'm talking about. They just know La Piedad, but once I start talking about the smaller towns, they have no clue. They're like, where? From Hidalgo? No, I passed. Have I ever passed you? No, I've been to the state of Veracruz, which is close to Hidalgo. A lot of people from Hidalgo and Livermore, believe it or not. I heard of what Tierra Caliente. What else? What isn't there a place called Apatzingan, and there's a lake too, right? Pascuaro, and where's the indigenous area at? Christian. There's no Hidalgo, Michoacan. He's talking about the Hidalgo, the state, I think, which is by Veracruz. Lake Titicaca, that's in Bolivia. That's not in Mexico. We're still on South America. And somebody told me recently that Barranca Bermeja is hella hot. Christian. That's what some dude was telling me. You've been there, right? That's like where the oil's at. That's not Mexico, by the way. So what's up with everybody, man? I just wanted to tap in because I haven't tapped in a while. I just wanted to say what's up to everybody out there. Hopefully everybody's been cool. Hopefully you guys checked out the new videos that I've been posting recently. I know I've kind of been absent on videos for about a month, but I'm getting back to it. I take little breaks here and there. We have 4 indigenous parks. Well, the famous one that I always hear about is the Purepecha and Lake Pascuaro and Janitzio and all those places. Now, I've never been there. That would be dope though to see that, to go to Pascuaro and all that. That would be a part of Michoacan I'd like to see. The Taga's 2000 is mine. Yeah, Barranca's hella hot where I live. Barranca Bermeja. Shit, in Barranquilla was hot as hell. Yeah, Barranquilla. I almost passed out. It was so hot there, bro. Felt like a sauna. The dog guy tweaked out of his mind. Really? I haven't seen him in a while. Was he? It's not good. All you need to know, just like the valley. Nah, bro. This was a heat of. I've been to the valley, bro. This is a whole nother level heat. This is like humidity. We was 106. Yeah, we getting out there in the valley. It hasn't even been hot like that in the Bay Area. It's been cold. Like today, I was like cold outside. It was warm yesterday. Yesterday was kind of warm out here, but it rarely get like the most you might get in the Bay Area is maybe 99 or 98. And that's rare. That's only once in a great while. It might get that hot in the Bay. There was a huge fire about. Oh yeah. Michoacan, it's more cowboy there, right? Is one piece. It's all one people, same group of indigenous from 4 different regions. My grandpa's full. Was he a full-blooded Yaqui Indian? No, I'm playing. I don't know where my mom's from. They talk weird, bro. They be like, "Yo, lo tuhi, tú lo hiciste." That's how they be talking where my mom's from. I can't even imitate how they talk. They be like, "Hey, yo soy de Benjamín." That's kind of how they be sounding. Like my uncles and shit be sounding like that. My mom didn't really talk like that because she grew up in Tijuana. Now, do they talk like that in other parts of Michoacan? You let me know because you know about it more than me. I don't know. Because when I hear people from Michoacan, they sound different to me than where my mom's from. They be like, Vali, ¿qué pasó, Vali? Some weird ass way of talking. I wish I was a Chilango. Why couldn't my mom be born in Mexico City? That would have been more dope. Oh well, she was raised in Tijuana, so I could claim Tijuana. Michoacan's kind of a mystery to me, bro. I wish I knew about it more, but I don't. I've studied about it, but it's one thing of studying and going. One day I'll probably go out there again. I haven't been out there in many years. Punk rock Chilango. Vamos de chilango, a ver, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué pasó, mi valedor? ¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Qué pasó, miñero? That's how probably my whole family would probably talk like that. Somos de allá de Coyacán. But anyway, what's up with everybody, man? Let me know if you guys seen any of the new videos. If you want to discuss, I don't really have any topics today. I'm just like whatever. Today's just freestyle live with Jay. Still, you need to bring your ass down here. Where to Veracruz? Hell yeah, Veracruz is the best state in Mexico, bro. To me, that was my favorite. Like dead ass, bro. My favorite state in all of Mexico was Veracruz, bro. You feel me? That was my favorite state. I have to say, out of all of them. You know what I mean? Veracruz, Mexico City. Um, I like Jalisco too, bro. Guadalajara was a really nice city. Um, I guess Michoacan. The only reason I don't know it, bro, is because when I went, I was younger. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a way to get around, and I was just stuck in El Pueblito where my mom was from. And I didn't. I would have loved to have seen Morelia or other cities. I barely even got to see La Piedad, bro. So it was boring to me, bro. So I can't. And then I can't relate to that cowboy culture too much, bro. I'm not a cowboy. I'm a city slicker. You know what I mean? Let's be real. That's what I am. My mom was too. So and my dad was raised in San Salvador, so you know, we all came from big cities. So it's like it was cool though, but it was kind of like it was different. But it was many years ago, bro. And another thing about Michoacan is very few of my family is left there. Everyone's here now. Like if I go out there, they're not gonna know who the hell I am. You know what I mean? Because most of my close family from that region are out here now. Very few of them are out there anymore. It's like other families that are out there now. So I don't know. I don't know if they would even remember who my mom is or any of my relatives. What's up, JoJo? Yeah, the YouTube drama and these idiots. Like, same old BS, bro. It's the same, like, people want to make a rerun of the 90s or something, bro. It's like they want it hella bad. They want the 90s to return. But a rapper from uh girl cousin from San Diego. Oh, that one girl I was telling you about. Anyway, that one rapper, Young Choppa uh from the town. He made a somebody. I think it was what's his name? Cepeda that sent it to me. Young Chopper. I think he's from the Deep. He made a video recently where he was saying that Adam 22 got to have him on and have some fools from the town on there. That all he wants to do is have people from gangs, but he should bring in some non-gang related raza, I guess, or people from the town. And 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 I agree. I agree. I think he's right. Because it just seems like when you bring gang related people onto your platform, you're just stirring the pot, more drama. All I'm gonna say is Michoacan Rocky shit is the best. Is it better than Baja California or Sinaloa? Is it better than DF? I heard Oaxaca is a pretty nice state too. That's a place I want to go to too. Top from the 800s. But yeah, man, he said that on a lot. Hold on, bro. This thing is being weird. Give me a second. But anyway, yeah, that's what he said. He said that Adam 22 only brings on gangs to stir up drama. He should bring some real town folks on there. That's dope. I don't know if I've ever seen a Bay Area rapper on that show, on that thing, but yeah, they need to quit Cat and have Funk Dubious. So I went hard with that from Oakland remix with Keep the Sneak. Keep the Sneak. they need to have Souls of Mischief on there and Dale the Funky Homo Sapien, for they could stir up some backpack drama. What's up, Dubad? Chris Green was a backpacker. Hey, I like some of the backpack rap. I used to like some of it. I like Saphir. I like Souls of Mischief. Some of Dale's stuff was pretty cool. Uh, Funk Dubious was okay. I remember who was the other ones? Gigable Planets, and there was a few others. Listen to that song with Young Chop and Kiki the Sneaky, The Far Side, yeah. The Bums, the Brothers Under Madness, they were from the town. Who remembers? If you're old enough to remember, I wonder if Chris ever heard of it. That Living in Oakland, that song, uh, 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 um, APG Gangsters, came out like 89, 90. Action Pack Gangsters, that's what it was called. Action Pack Gangsters. But yeah, and then the whole Juneteenth drama that happened, Ascari X. I heard Ascari X went all bad from a few people. Sadly, he was pretty dope. You have a great memory, yeah. Shane Tao, yeah, Shane Tao. She got raided. A lot of people don't know. Well, I'm sure you heard of it. The mayor of, I don't know if Christian heard about it, but the mayor of Oakland's house got raided by the FBI. I'm not sure why. Does anybody know why? I heard something about something somewhere. I don't know how true it was, about investigation of recycling companies or something. 3 times Quasi. I'm not talking about that kind of rap. I'm talking about backpack rap. You know what backpack rap was, right? Kickbacks. Yuck. She was smuggling Venezuelans in it, probably. Allegedly. Really? She was smuggling Colombians on Broadway to work for DoorDash. She ran the blade. Maybe did. Who knows? She's I think she's a Hmong. It's a trip because I never met too many Hmongs in Oakland. Where I met a lot of Hmongs was in Sacramento. There's a lot of Hmongs. God, it was. Hey, have you guys noticed the Colombians took over Grand and Broadway? They be over there selling their food, like because we have like DoorDashers around there. They be posting up in their cars selling like arepas and and empanadas and shit. I was like, oh shit, they took over this little block. And then my other homie, who be with La Santa Torta, he's a Colombian fool. He be over there selling with his homie too. Hobo Junction, I remember them. That was a backpack music. My homie was a backpacker, bro. One of my homies from Berkeley, he was a backpacker. I used to like some of the backpack music though. Some of it was pretty dope. I used to bump it. The Who Riders, yep, I remember Who Riders. There was another one too. They were from the 30s. They were like kind of backpack style. What were they called? They were called I can't remember their name. What's up, Sam boy? They were from 35th, I think. I can't remember their name though. Berkeley was Backpack Central. Sam boy, Sam City. Where's Sam from? Are you from Michoacan? I'm trying to figure out Don Flo was a tagger. Trying to find out more about Michoacan. I don't know much about it, unfortunately. A little bit. You seen the video from Santa Rosa made Lefty? Yeah, I seen it. I talked about it. I made a video today about it where I talked about it. Equipto. I heard of Equipto. That fool, he's actually half Colombian, actually, Equipto. He's half Asian, half Colombian. I know because a homie of mine knows him. Same city. Lefty a tweaker. Something's wrong with that dude. Yeah, he looks like he be on one, you know. Kind of talks reckless too, man. That dude's gonna get himself in a wreck. Thanks, bro. Matiev only eats at Colombian restaurants. Bro, I was in Barranquilla last year, Jojo. That place is so hot, I couldn't even breathe, bro. It felt like a sauna. Don Sol was cool, even though he dressed like Cab Calloway. Go to Hoodstocks. Go on Hoodstocks. I'll go on any of them channels. I don't care. I mean, I'm not a gangbanger, so what they gonna press up on me? From Barranquilla, Curamba La Bella. I'm starting to see more and more people selling like Colombian food out here in the Bay now, Jojo. A little bit here and there. But yeah, man, they own a little bakery out there. Oh yeah, I remember you told me. I wonder if it was a bakery I went to. I went into a bakery in downtown Barranquilla and ate some pan de bono. I'm sure you know what that is. Those are hella good. When I go to like a Colombian bakery, I love the pan de bono and the buñuelos. Those are hella good. So I went crazy that one time. We questioned his opening background, never came back. Yeah, take off your shirt when you talk to Lucky. And then in JoJo and Barranquilla, that was popular over there is La Arepa de Huevo. They had those everywhere. Barranquilla so hot though, bro. Huh. Oh, I'm still traumatized by that heat, bro. Like it's hot, bro. Also, that's in his basement. It's fun though. It's dope. Barranquilla is dope. It's a dope town. There's a lot of stuff there, but it's so hot, bro. Ugh. And humid. Ugh. I guess I'm from the Bay. I'm a little crybaby. Don Suave. Has anyone ever seen him again, or he just completely disappeared? Has anyone seen him on any other? Unless he comes on and he uses the fake name. I haven't seen Don Suave, and that was a long ass time ago. I've been to Cartagena. Cartagena wasn't as hot as Barranquilla, though. Barranquilla was way more hot than Cartagena for some weird reason. Cartagena, what I do remember in Cartagena, I was on the beach, bro, and I didn't have my shirt on. Uh, and uh, and I took off my shirt in Barranquilla and in Cartagena on the beach, and it was cloudy. There was no sun. And the next day, my back was hurting, and I had horrible sunburn. I didn't even know you could get sunburn without sun being out. I was like, what the hell? There's a lot in San Jose, Chris. What happened to your garage? There's kind of a mess in there right now. It was nice. I don't know who went and messed it all up in there. Harpoon. What's up, bud? Moon? Nah, it was daytime, but there was no sun out. It was just cloudy. It was warm though, and I went into the beach and took a swim. And when I got out, like the next day, my fucking back was red and hurting, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna be at a Colombian spot in San Jose on Saturday. Me and this one, I'm gonna get paid some feria, so we're gonna do a little drum thing at some restaurant out there. Something, bro. I didn't realize you could get burned from radiation from the sun with no cloud, with just clouds being out. crazy. I had bad sunburn too, bro. That was in Cartagena. Cartagena was cool. It's kind of reminded me of Veracruz a little bit. Like it's very similar to Veracruz. If any of you ever been there, very similar. Beach, you know what I mean? Beach. It's like a long beach, and it's like a lot of resorts, and there's like an old town that looks kind of like New Orleans. It's the same. There's like a big wall, like a Spanish fort, exactly like Veracruz, bro. I was at the lake Sunday, and it was hot. Or were you getting clowned? They kept saying, "Oh, burn." It was hot. That's all I know. It's like a heat that hurts too, bro. It hurts your skin. I don't know how them people do it, bro. But I guess they're just used to it. I'm a crybaby that grew up in the Bay Area all my life, so any little heat, I'm like, oh my god, it's hot. You know how it is with us out here. Dude, sundown there is toxic. Maybe it wasn't sundown. I'm telling you, it was in the morning, bro. It wasn't even at night. It was. It was like It was like around 10 in the morning, bro. I swear to God. And it wasn't even that hot outside. It was like kind of nice. That's why I went to the beach because it wasn't too hot or too cold or nothing. It was nice. Like it felt like some nice tropical weather. And I jumped in the water and swam a little bit. And then when I got out, it was I didn't feel it till the next day. I just felt my back when I woke up was hurting. Like, yeah, it is hot ass weather. Who's going to Coliseum in September? Say goodbye to the A's. There used to be a lady that there used to be a lady that controls Veracruz. Toxic booty water. Shit, I would like to go. Maybe I'll go. Who knows, bro? That'd be sad. That'd be a sad occasion. Man, Oakland's going through so much BS right now. You guys heard about the Juneteenth event situation? I made a video about that, and you know me, I normally don't make videos about other communities. You already know that. I try to stick to my own because I don't want to hear people say, "Oh, why are you talking about?" Fuck you. I don't talk about other people, bro. So that one I talked about mainly because it happened in Oakland, and because I hang around that area, like around that happened around Bellevue and around Grand, right there by the lake, kind of. You feel me? And my homie, I got a couple homies, and this one female friend of mine live around there, and yeah, so I hang out in that area a lot, bro, and you know, fools got to be stupid and shoot up the place, and yeah, it's unfortunate, the fools can't just have fun. And I mean, Juneteenth is supposed to be celebrating the emancipation of slavery, but fools want to kill each other like some pendejos. So make it make sense to me. You feel me? But even the one homie, the OG dude from Oakland, was talking shit about it. What's his name? Lil Daryl. He even was saying, I don't understand these kids shooting each other up like that. No respect for human life. And it's true. They shut up the little festival like before that. Which one? Which festival? You're talking about the old school festival by the lake, or which one? I can't remember if the festival at the lake anyone got shot. I just remember like people getting into it with the police, but I don't remember nobody getting shot though. They had something a couple weeks ago. Oh, was it something called Lake Fest? I heard hardly anyone went. That's what somebody was telling me. I did see. I did see Go visit my tia in Chosica. Where's Chosica at? Where's that at? That in Barranquilla? So shout out. Oh, I didn't hear about that. I just heard about the Juneteenth one. I remember I went to a Juneteenth festival. I want to say roughly around 10 years ago in Richmond, in Peru. Yeah, Peru would be dope. I'd like to go to Peru. Um, yeah, about 10 years ago, I went to a Juneteenth event to flyer. We passed out some flyers for something political, and it was dope. I remember it was hella fun, and I remember George Clinton did a free performance, bro. I got to see George Clinton live, bro. That was dope. I don't know if you guys know who George Clinton is, but you know what I mean. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. But that was dope. He played all the hits too. So that was dope to see George Clinton for free. I was like, wow, that's hella dope. That was in Richmond, and they had a Juneteenth festival in Richmond, and nothing happened, bro. I heard it was pretty chill, from what some people told me. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with fools, but it is what it is. You feel me? Dubs like, were you off the bomb just like George Clinton? He sang all them songs. He sang Atomic Dog. He sang Flashlight. He sang. He might have sang that one too. The one Juneteenth. You know, most people don't know what it is. Black people know what it is, but most people don't know what it is because, like I honestly don't remember hearing about it too much when I was a teenager. They never taught me in school. I only learned about it honestly when I first moved to the Richmond area. I learned about it because I remember this black dude I knew told me they were gonna have a Juneteenth festival, and I was like, Juneteenth, what's that? I didn't know, and he broke it down to me like, oh, it's when the slaves were emancipated. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know that, and that's how I know about Juneteenth. What's up, Northbound? I seen the message you sent me. You did send me a message earlier, didn't you? The movie about Oakland. I think I've seen that movie already. I think. I think it's the same movie I've seen. I could be wrong though, but I'll double check. I haven't seen The Last Black Man in San Francisco. I heard of it. If it's on Netflix or anything, I'll check it out. Maybe I'll do a review on it. I heard of it though. What's up? Puro Base. Chris Green in the house. JoJo AZ. San Quinn in that movie. The change of mortgage. Yeah, especially in California, JoJo. You're a freaking slave to your rent out here. Last night getting a tenderloin. I don't know how it is in Arizona, but in the Bay, in California in general, it's not easy. But yeah, it's unfortunate, man, that happened. I gotta check it out. Do they show like the mission or anything like that in the movie? I heard of that movie though. Where can I watch it, bro? I'll watch it. Just let me know which streaming service has it. Cause I have Netflix and I have Tubi TV. I mean, DJ Springville. I saw it on Netflix. Correlate. And then there's another thing I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to make a video about, but I'll talk a little bit about it right now. You guys know Tariq Nasheed and some of these other extremist blacks that don't like Rasa and don't like anybody else. There was something going around because of Juneteenth because I think it was some dude named LA Icon. I think that's who it was. They made something about Kendrick Lamar concert, and they made a comment that why wasn't there more Raza represented, and he was, he didn't really know exactly what Juneteenth was, and there was like this like um like this backlash, and it was like it was stupid. The milk dude got mad at him, the rapper. It was stupid because it was it was one dude that made one comment, and these fucking idiots want to make it sound like all Mexicans are saying that. It's like, dude, I don't care if you include me in a Juneteenth event, bro. If you do, cool, I'll go. But you know what I mean? I'm not asking you to represent me at any kind of event like that. You feel me? Maybe if we had some black and brown event, okay, I could see that. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm not. Trust me, if you're black and you're watching this, I don't expect you to represent me in Juneteenth, okay? And most of us that are on here right now don't expect you to represent us on Juneteenth. It's period. You feel me? Period. That's my take on it. Is that racist? I don't know, but you know what I mean? You're trying to steal their holiday. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, that's what they were trying to say. Like, we're trying, like, all Mexicans. No, not all Mexicans. LA Icon said something, but uh, he said that he actually clarified what he said. He said that if it was Juneteenth, he could see why the black community would represent the black community, which is fine. No one's. I'm not complaining about that. He said if it's if it's a thing representing the West Coast, then he should include Raza, I guess. You know what I mean? And I get it because Raza, we make up the majority of the West Coast. That's just the reality. I know people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. You can't go to anywhere in California and not run into Raza, bro. Sorry, that's just how it is. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of California. Then you feel me, or the Southwest in general. That's all I can tell you. You know, and that's it. That's my take on it. But yeah, I'll probably make a video about it. Juneteenth. Oh, Jeezy. Oh yeah, there was. They said there was a Rasa rapper on there, which is cool. And I don't, the thing I don't understand, this whole Kendrick Lamar thing. Was it a celebration of the West Coast or was it a celebration of Juneteenth? That's the thing that I don't understand. And even Kendrick Lamar himself would probably think is to argue about that is retarded. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he don't want to lose his Latino fan base because we do support a lot of rap and a lot of movies and a lot of things, bro. And they would hurt their pockets if we stop supporting them. Period. Fluffy. Crying about problems in California that ain't even theirs. Exactly. That's another thing. That's like back in the days when I remember I made a video about that Northbound. Back in the days, there was a lot of black YouTubers from the East Coast, from New York, like talking like this, like yo kid, what's up, son? You know what I mean? Saying that like Mexicans and blacks are killing each other in California, that all of California is divided between black and brown. I was like, no, it's not, bro. That's mostly just LA. You know what I mean? That's mostly just in LA and that's mostly gang stuff. It has nothing to do with all of California. I remember breaking that down. I'm like, you go to Sacramento, you go to Oakland, you go to different cities, blacks and browns aren't killing each other or even really have a problem with each other that much. So it's usually out of staters that know nothing about California. You feel me? I know they can't even name a city in California but LA. You feel me? They think that that Sacramento's in Arizona probably. I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's kind of goofy when these out of staters, and let's face it, I can't blame all black people. It's a group of people that just want to stir up the pot and cause divisions. You know what I mean? And a lot of times they're like cult followers of Tariq Nasheed and those type of people. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? For the most part, you know. And you know, it's like I don't put no importance to those people because those people are, you know, are null and void to me. You know what I mean? If you want to complain about racism, but then you want to push racism and division and prejudice against other people, it's like you already lost the argument right there with me. Like, you know what I mean? So I really do not pay attention to those kind of people. But if those people are listening, you can see it in the comments. And I'm telling you right now, I'm a Mexican Salvadorian. And if you want me to come to your Juneteenth event, I'll come and chill. But if you don't, that's fine with me. We're not mad. We're not complaining. Period. Leave it in the comments if you agree. If you don't agree, then you know what I mean. Leave it in the comments. Say agree in the comments if you're agreeing with me. We'll put an end to that right now. Put in the comment if you agree. You know, that's the reality. You know, like I said in that video, the video about Juneteenth, about Oakland. I normally don't talk about other people's communities. I stick to my own, and that's the reality. You know what I mean? But you know, again, I don't have a problem with black people. I don't have a problem with anybody. But it's like you guys, a lot of fools out there are pushing a line that's not real. There's one dude that made a comment. One dude, and you want to make it look like it's all Mexicanos that are making that comment or all Latinos, and that's not true at all. You know what I mean? It's only one dude who made that comment on a podcast. You know, do you want me to put the shooting in Oakland on all black people? I know you wouldn't. You know what I mean? So don't put what one person said on all Mexican people because that's stupid. That's just creating divisions and creating racism and prejudice. You know, and I don't play that shit. I don't care who you are. No more, bro, man. And I'm from Oakland, and I grew up around black people. You know, and I still feel that way. You feel me? So, oh, who? Poetic Flacco, wasn't he one of the ones that said something? I think. And again, LA Icon said that, not the whole Mexican community. So, get that right. You feel me? I like division. But yeah, so it's just I look at it as just people that want to stir up the pot and create divisions, man. Yeah, that dude Flacco, he's fat, slow, and kind of retarded a little bit. I don't know. Guy's a weirdo. Light skin, light skin crime. 80% legs. And I thought I was fat. Shit, that bike was hella fat. And Chico Ranas. I wonder how they would act with me. I wonder, like, if Chico Ranas or Lefty, knowing that I'm from the Bay, how they would act. Even though I don't gangbang, I wonder how they would act. You know, I know Chico Ranas is hood, bro. He's from Howe Park, which I know that area because I used to have a cousin that used to live right down the street from there. You know, I'll tell you a little story about that neighborhood. That neighborhood was all white when I lived in Sacramento. No lie. That area was all white mostly. There wasn't too much raza, too many blacks in that area. That's they call that area Arden Arcade. That's close to the Arden Mall, if you know Sacramento. And When I came back to the Bay and my cousin moved to that area, this had to have been because I left what Sacramento '95, and my cousin moved there around '97, I think. I want to say. Uh, but anyway, oh, the dude that stole my now that was another dude. Um, but anyway, my cousin moved in there like late '90s. I want to say like '97 possibly, and I went there to visit him around '98, '99, and yeah, the area had changed for sure. There was a lot more Rasa by then. White people were kind of moving out, and I guess my cousin had told me that there was a gang forming called How Park Sureños. I never seen them out there. I remember the park. It's a big ass park right off of How. You can't miss it. It's right next to a Home Depot, and I think there's a school next to it too. And yeah, that was the only time I really ever heard of How Park Sureños. How deep they were or how big they were, that I don't know. But yeah, I just remember my cousin telling me, "Oh yeah, they got a Sureño gang there called How Park Sureños now." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "Shit, I remember this area was all white back in the days." Ex bro, we got Rasa that love being down the culture, but they don't care as much as Rasa. They do their research. People going to worry about what other groups think. Yeah, I don't really, A McDonald and 7-Eleven neighbors. Well, that particular area, I remember, was mostly white in the early '90s for sure. I remember you from Rock Bottom Records in Antioch. Yeah. Are you serious, or are you fucking with me or not? Because that's where my homie used to live up there, and I used to go to Rock. He's the one that taught me about Rock Bottom. I used to go there, and that's where I bought a lot of the Woody and some of the Antioch stuff. That's crazy. If you know me from Rock Bottom Records, bro, I swear to God, I did go. Oh yeah. Also, that's when I used to work out there. I've talked about that before. I used to work in Antioch around that time. I worked out there for like 5 years. That's crazy if you really do remember me from that. I used to go there sometimes because I used to work in Antioch. I worked there for about almost 4 years. I said close to 5 years, like 4.5 years. And then my homie used to live. He lived in Pittsburgh for a minute, and then he lived in Concord. What's up, Jose? What's up, Ron Garcia? Huh, that's crazy. I made a video by Rock Bottom too. Just remember your city was the shit 3 times crazy. I probably bought 3 times crazy. I bought some of the Woody stuff. I think I bought the oh shit, Chamoy, I remember you. You're from San Diego, right? Damn, I haven't seen you on here in hella long. You're the dude I'm thinking about. Yeah, I remember I bought a couple of the Antioch rappers too. Hey, Chris Grima, this dude, if you know Bay history of rap music, Rock Bottom Records, that was a famous place for Bay Area rap, for reals. That was in Antioch, just like Rasputin was. Philosopher, yeah, I remember you, bro. What's up? Damn, I haven't seen you on here. Thinking about dudes. Nah, it's not there no more, bro. It was right by Woody's hood. It was a famous place, bro. A lot of rappers from the 925 used to get their stuff there. Oh yeah, Underdog. Yep, you're right. In Pittsburgh by Walmart. Yep, I remember Underdog too. I only went to Underdog a couple times. I went more to the other one, to Rock Bottom. But yeah, that's where like all of them, the Jacka, Woody, all them fools from out there, got got a lot of promotion for their stuff. Yeah, that's crazy that you remember me from that. But yeah, I used to work out there, bro, and then I had a homie that used to live out there, so I knew that area changed so much, bro. Antioch is hella different now. Nah, Master P's record store was gone by the time I came up to this area. But I did get to meet people that remember it. Bootleg CDs, the ones they used to sell outside. Yeah. Yeah, Antioch is hella hood now. I remember that fool shortcuts when they used to sell the bootlegs outside. Not bootlegs. It was usually rappers who kind of printed up their own rap. They were kind of like selling out of their trunk, basically. I do remember back in the days. Yeah, the P, all that. Well, there was in the P. It was Underdog Records was famous. It was right by Walmart, and then in Antioch, it was Rock Bottom Records. Rock Bottom used to have a lot more stuff, though, I think, and they used to let you listen to the CD before you bought it, which was pretty dope. A lot of places didn't do that back then. I think I bought Northern Exposure at Rock Bottom when it came out. Did you ever find the guy who? Oh, they took my 10 spot in Berkeley. Nah. J Lo, yeah, I think so. Put alive with J Cats. I know that fool. Uh, I remember a dude named J Lo, kinda. You know what, bro? I forget where his store was. Somebody told me it wasn't on McDonald. It possibly was on 23rd, but I can't remember. Uh, I can't remember where, bro. But I think somebody. I had a couple dudes that told me they used to go to the store, but by the time I got here to this area, it was gone. Yeah, I've been good, bro. This is my first live in a minute, so I wanted to tap in. It probably was on 23rd. I wonder where on 23rd. That's interesting because I never really exactly knew where it was. I remember there used to be a record store in Richmond. They used to sell a lot of rap. They even used to sell some Chicano rap. It was on Cutting. I think it was called Jones and Harris. Has anybody ever heard of that one? Pixar, possibly. I know Pixar's in Emeryville now. It was on 23rd. Huh. I wonder where on 23rd. I probably recognize the spot. Pixar, they moved out of Emeryville? Really? Yeah, man. Richmond still has the Chevron refiner. That ain't gone nowhere. Whatever happened to that bra that used to come on here and say she was a nurse at the ER? I don't know. I know who you're talking about. I haven't seen her in a long time. Owns Pixar now. Nah, it's still Emeryville, but I'm guessing it was Richmond. Pixar, Northern California. Yep, it's out here in Pixar's right there in Emeryville, bro, right by Oakland. No, I never been to Chico, bro. Believe it or not, I have a family member that lives there, but I've never been there, bro. What's up, Russ? Business. The closest I've ever been to Emery to Chico is I've been to Yuba City a long time ago. Ben Davis started in the Bay. People wanna deny that, but the whole Ben Davis style started in the Bay Area, and that's facts. Chico State. I've been wearing bands since I was a kid, bro. Jay is Ben Davis. I remember I had a pair of Ben Davis shorts when I was a little kid. Pro Bay. Oh yeah, I can't remember that. Asking because I got a caller who said he moved from Chico because his hometown burned down or something moved. Oh yeah, you're talking about that small community that got burnt down. Yeah, I forget the name of that. That was near Chico. Yep. Yeah, that was a bad fire, bro. That was really bad. I remember the air in the Bay Area got hella toxic. Does anybody remember that when the air was so bad in the Bay for a few days because of that fire? Snoopy? Who's Snoopy? Ben Davis, Derby Jacket. No, no way. What part of the Bay? Where's Crow Club? Paradise, exactly. Nah, bro. I remember the sky was toxic. I couldn't even breathe, bro, for a few days. And I remember I had to do a show. It felt like I was gonna have a freaking asthma attack, bro. Yeah, the fire wasn't in Chico itself. It probably did some damage in Chico. I wouldn't be surprised, but it was a town called Paradise near Chico. But that fire was bad. It killed a few people too. No, I remember the Santa Rosa fire too. I was just talking about that recently. Yeah, I remember the Santa Rosa fire. Something, bro. It was pretty bad, bro. The air I remember during that time, like it was really hard to breathe. Burnt in that fire. Did it? Started by bands. Yeah, I remember the Oakland Hills fire too. That happened around the time I moved out of Oakland to Sacramento. Nah, but the Santa Rosa fire wasn't really near the Mexican area of Santa Rosa. It was more like I don't know. I guess you could say maybe that was the north side of Santa Rosa. I don't know. I don't know Santa Rosa like that, but it was like going towards Windsor, kind of. You know where that's at? Oakland Hills fire. Playing with matches. Yeah, I remember the Oakland Hills fire. That was pretty bad, bro. It was Ray Love's fault. Man, this song was fire, bro. I like how he shot that shit. What was he called? Frank? He called him Frank or something like that. Yeah, it was mostly this one area, bro. I don't know what that area is called. It's kind of like if you're going towards Windsor. It's like if you're going northbound. Um, that's where most of the fire happened. Most of the houses that burned down in that area. I seen that area, bro. One time, me and a homie of mine went out there, and we just went to that neighborhood. It was the fire had already been past, like a year had passed, and we went out to do something in Santa Rosa with a homie. And I said, "Hey, let's go check out that area where the fire happened, bro." They still had. It was like a year later, and they hadn't cleaned everything up. It looked like a nuclear bomb hit that place, bro. It was weird. Even a year later, bro, still creepy looking. Nazareth. I'll pull up the cut 22. Yeah, well, that area. I mean, I'm sure maybe some Mexicans lived in that area, but the Mexican area is more like by West Ninth and Sebastopol Road and South Park. Those areas. To no jumper flamed up. Yeah, there's a lot of Raza in Santa Rosa, 2001, in the Oakland Coliseum area. Nah, that shit looked bad, bro. I remember it looked like a nuclear bomb hit that place. There was nothing. Like they had torn everything down. There was just like maybe one house here, one house there that survived it. It was really dystopian looking, fool. And this was a year after it happened. San Rosa isn't that big, bro. 2001. It's really not that big, bro. If I gave it a size to a Bay Area city, it's probably like the size of Richmond, maybe. I would say. No, I don't remember that about the park rangers. Hella RV fires. But yeah, I would say Santa Rosa is probably about the size of Richmond, maybe. It's not that big, bro. You could pass the whole town pretty quickly. Yeah, yeah. There's the outskirts too, like no, the Winchester Mansion's not Santa Rosa. That's in Santa Clara. Nah, it's not that big, bro. It's not that big at all. They got a lot of surrounding areas though, like suburbs of Santa Rosa. No, the Winchester is in San Jose. Well, in Santa Clara. Yeah, I guess you could say San Jose. Kind of San Jose, Santa Clara border. Yeah, San Jose's big for sure, but Santa Rosa's not that big, bro. You could pass the whole town within, I don't know, good 20 minutes, half an hour maybe, the most. It's not that big, bro. Nah, I don't know. It might have did some damage to it. Oh yeah, that was the big earthquake in Napa. Great America is closing, huh? But nah, the Winchester House is still there. Santa Rosa is probably like the San. Yeah, it's not that big, bro. Um, Napa's not that big either. But Santa Rosa, a chill little town. I go there a lot actually. I play out there a lot. I was just there last weekend. It was hella hot though. Ugh. It was like 90 degrees out there. Upward then the earthquake caused the building in Winter's house. Vallejo, yeah, Vallejo's not that big either. Sacramento's big, bro. Sacramento's pretty big. It's probably like the size of San Jose, bro, for sure. Sacramento. Yeah, downtown Santa Rosa, they got the mall down there, downtown Santa Rosa Plaza. Sacramento's big, bro. Most people don't realize how big Sacramento is. Because Sacramento, you got the south side, you got downtown, you got midtown, you got the east side, you got the outskirts like the north side, like El Paso Heights. You also got like Fair Oaks and what's those other El no, not Elk Grove, Antelope area. It's pretty big, bro. It's like spread out. Yeah, San Jose is the biggest one. The Thomas too. Yep. You got a lot of areas. Sacramento's pretty big, bro. It takes a minute to cross the whole city for sure. My hometown getting worse when I go visit. It's always been bad, but even worse. I've been in Stockton a long time. But yes, Stockton, I ain't gonna lie, Stockton's the first place I've seen homeless encampments, bro, before I seen them in the Bay. And I'm not even making that up. We didn't really have them out here. And I remember going to Santa Rosa, I mean, to Stockton and tripping out because I seen hella homeless. And I'm like, what the hell's this? That was a long time ago, too. Yeah, Sacramento's hella spread out, bro. You know, Stockton and Santa Rosa are probably similar size. They, you could say they got a similar size. Canoga Park. I've been to Canoga Park. I've been to Northridge. I've been to Reseda. I've been to Van Nuys. I've been to Pacoima. Good blogs in Stockton. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it started the encampment trend, but that was the first time I personally ever seen homeless encampments was in Stockton, like the ones you see out here now. There's no diss or disrespect to Stockton, but I'm just telling you what I seen. They didn't really have that out here in the Bay Area, at least not in Oakland or in this area. In the Tenderloin, they kind of always had that, but yeah, it was the first time I ever seen it, bro. Smack cakes. First time she said, "Take me back to LA." Yeah, the Tenderloins where I seen a lot of that stuff the first time, bro. But no, the first time I ever seen like a lot of homeless encampments was in Stockton, the city of Stockton for place I've ever seen tent cities. I never knew too much about the hood politics in Stockton because I never really kicked it out there like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know too much about what hoods are which, but I know Stockton. I've been there. I know like what's that main street called? El Dorado's one of them. Wilson Way, I think, is another street. What's the street where they used to cruise? Damn it, I can't think of it right now. I'm sure homie will know the name of it. Charter Way. There you go. I remember those streets. Hammer. I think there's Hammer Lane too. Cambodians, probably. There's a lot of Cambodians in Oakland too. I remember that. I do remember that club where supposedly they said a dude was dancing in the air or whatever. Remember that urban legend? I think the club was called Flamingos. Oh, really? That's back when they used to cruise out there. I remember that club, Flamingos. Yeah, I remember that. I never went in it, but I remember some people that used to go there. Mandingos. I mean, that really happened though. Why is it that story happened? Wilson Way. Oh yeah, it is the Blade. I had a homie who lived around there. His family used to live around there. It's a 7-Eleven. Have I heard of Sea Dog or Coop? I heard of Sea Dog possibly. It was a club called Flamingos, Sierra Nevada, in the Pride. It was a famous story. Yeah, I heard about it online. I had never heard about it before that. I heard about that story online. I remember that club being popular, but yeah, I don't know, bro. I grew up in Wilson Wayne Harding slums. Yeah, I had a homie who lived around there, bro. His last name is Martinez too. You're probably related to him. You have family that's in the military. That's how I know Wilson Way, bro. Cause my homie family lived around there. He had an uncle that died in a motorcycle accident. I met his uncle before. Good friend of mine, bro. He's from Hayward though. You probably know who I'm talking about then if he's your relative. My homie's name is Tim Martinez, bro. He lives in Texas now. Adam Squad. If you have me on, where's your Rainbow Dodger play? So he took me there to that hood by Wilson Way and I kicked it with them. And there was like a bunch of youngsters there, I remember. And he had an uncle who passed away, bro. Like I met his uncle when he was still alive, but I guess he passed away later on. But my homie was in the military too. He was in the army, not in the Marines. But yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, that's Tim. I'm actually gonna see that fool. I'm gonna go out to Texas to visit him in August. I already bought my plane ticket, so I'm gonna take a trip to Texas. Hopefully, I could go check out Houston again. I've been to Houston once, and I want to check out San Antonio, and I'm gonna be in Dallas too. I've been to Austin. Austin's pretty dope. San Ramon, but yeah. But hey, I gotta get off. I got a daishiki. I have a daishiki. I have a guayabera. I have, I have a little bit of everything for the summer. Yeah, that's how Colombia was, bro. Colombia was the same way. It was hot and humid. Hey, moo moo. That's basically what a daishiki is. It's kind of like a moo moo. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get off. You know what I mean? I've been on here for about an hour, and yeah, there's people asleep, so I don't want to be too loud. But I just want to tap in and say what's up to everybody. I hadn't been on here in a minute, so you guys be safe, bro, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, y'all. Later.